Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Warhammer Underworlds online? Maybe online. This is being very well received, people seem quite interested in it, and so I'm quite happy to continue to play. I had a quick look at all the options and controls. There doesn't seem to be any voice control or any sort of interaction. I don't even know if there's a text box to talk to your opponents, so we're going to give ranked play a go. Not that that's a problem, but maybe people are wondering about it. I really do get the feeling that the multiplayer in this is more in line with a Clash of Clans or of a Hearthstone sort of type, where it's not really about interpersonal play. It's just about having a system that you can grind through against, you know, a sophisticated AI, i.e. random humans. I was just looking up here, the Stormcast guys only have 3 dudes in their warband. Same for their little archer versions, right? Oh, he's got like a little hawk. And then you have a look at the Chaos blokes. Chaos are okay. I don't dislike Chaos. I've always nothinged Chaos. I've played against them in tournaments and that sort of stuff, but like I don't know, like they're cool. I've never been compelled to play them, but I don't hate them. But they've got 3 dudes plus this support sort of dog. Then obviously we've got our orcs, which are running 4 blokes. These bloody undead have 1 million dudes, and it seemed like he could keep summoning more as well when we played one. And then you've got the new Skaven, who have 5 guys as well, which is really interesting. I'm curious about, like, I love my orcs, I do, but they sit in this weird in-between space. Like, obviously the Stormcast dudes, you got 3, and you're gonna play around the fact that you got 3 super powerful dudes. Whereas, like, these guys, and to another point, the Skaven, you are probably going to swamp them as much as possible with movement skills and, you know, never take a fair fight. I wonder how the orcs will really hold up, sort of. So, I'm actually really fence-sitting between the orcs and the Skaven, who are sort of a later-day laugh. The funny thing is, the Skaven are probably Tyranids in fantasy version, if you really think about it, actually. You know, you know what? Let's give them a go. I'm actually going to go straight into ranked, having no idea how they play. I think we'll be fine. Or do we go casual? Casual play or ranked play? Let's do casual, actually. Defense dice, just because we'll might as well try it all out. I feel that I'm just going to play non-stop ranked, but I'm very curious about how casual works out as well. Let's see how long the queue time is. We may edit this out. I might leave it in. It depends. I'm a bit funny about editing out load times and like matchmaking times as well. It's not necessarily a thing about laziness. It's actually, if I'm showing you a game as it is in its true form, like you're sitting there potentially thinking about buying it, don't you want to know if you're going to have to sit there for bloody 5 minutes between every single match? You know, so maybe we leave the first few in to give you an idea of how long the load time is, so it's an accurate representation of what you might be buying. And then for viewing pleasure, maybe we edit out the load times on later matches? I don't know. What's going on? It's certainly taking a while, isn't it? Alright, let's just back out. Yeah, that's fine. What is this nonsense? What's that? Okay. Let's go ranked. Maybe that'll be quicker, you know? Now, I'm curious, this 25 rank, is that to my... is that to Skaven? Like, do I have a racial rank? So do I have a Skaven rank? Do I have an Orc rank? You know, or do I just have a general sort of across the board rank? That'd be interesting. How does it work in Hearthstone? I haven't played it in so long. I feel like they didn't, but maybe they do nowadays. Oh, I think, here we go, we're connecting up now. Okay, look, that was only about a minute, 30 seconds to a minute. I'll probably delete that out. Alright, so he's playing Undead, so he's playing Swarm when I was trying to play Swarm. Interesting. Choose to use a board, whatever, that one will do. I don't actually care. It's one of those, you know, maybe there's a reason I'd want a certain board. Later. Is there a text prompt? There doesn't seem to be. I can't interact with this guy at all. I don't know what these little markers are, right? Are they places you can put the objectives? Oh, you know what? That's probably what they are. Oh, it's close. Oh, wow. Place an objective tile. What if I hit random? Where's that put it? On my end, I guess. Go random again. Oh, right in the center? Like, I suppose I can get the idea of placing all your objectives up behind you. Right? But then, in order to hold them, you'd be keeping guys out of the fight. Oh, wow, we're gonna play, like, lengthways. That's so cool. Discard your objective hand, power, hand, or pass. Score this of an enemy phase if all enemy fighters have been taken out of action. No. Discard all objectives. Oh, can I? Oh, hold objective 4. Where's 4? Oh, 4 is on my end. Hold objective 1. Where's 1? There it is. Oh, you know what? I'll keep that hand. I'll keep all that as well because I don't want to drag on too long. Alright, so he got critical, so he won the roll, and he picks who goes first. Place a fighter. I'll put the top dog. I have to drag him on. You have to drag him, right? Why aren't you? Oh, I have to drag to the square. Okay. Alright, hold objective 1, hold objective 4. Can I move this bloody camera? Alright, so what is he trying to play objective 2? Is that what we're seeing here right now? Now, 4 is the other one that I wanted. I might put this nobody near 4. 4 and 1 is what I'm playing for. An annihilation, but with all his undead, that's not going to happen. So I'll play for 4, I'll play for 1, and then I guess I'll frontline and see if I can sneak some bully fights with him. I guess the undead, if you were smart, could probably play really well for objectives. He's going to be trying to play the way I was going to try and play with these Skaven. I've actually played like some vampire counts back in the old days of old Warhammer. I was a big fan of tar pitting. I was playing during a meta where you had half-elf death balls, which is to say they put all their points into their general, into like really uber characters, and they just make literally a ball, and it rolls around the battlefield just killing anything it touches. But the thing is, sort of like, you might be familiar with Attack of Opportunity from games like Dungeons and Dragons. Once you get in combat with a unit, it can't get away, and that's called tar pitting, especially if you're undead, because undead don't break. They crumble, so they slowly degrade, but they don't run away in fear. So you would just throw zombies one after the other into the tar pit, or into the death ball, and you wouldn't let it move, and then I'd run around and grab the objectives. Anyway, select who goes first. I might... Black Hunger, healing. All adjacent enemy fighters. I'll go first. The thing is, I don't have a... I was hoping I'd have a move... ability. I want to take 4, but I don't necessarily... I can do that at the end. You know what I mean? So I might actually... I'm gonna move that guy up to there, right? Because I want 1, but I'm gonna try and zone it out. Roll an extra defense dice for the first friendly fighter to be targeted by an attack activation in the next activation. That sounds sensible, actually. Let's do that. Because I feel like he's gonna charge me. Right? Wow, they're so weak as well. Look at them. Pass. Alright, what's he gonna do for activation 1? He might just move on the objective, or he might charge. This is fun. I'm actually, like, these matches might draw on. Okay, so he's just moving on the objective. I guess we've both telegraphed our positions, right? What was that? How come he got to move twice? Not sure I understand what happened there. Maybe it was a card? Maybe they're allowed. Maybe he's allowed to move twice or something? What we're actually gonna do... Champion... I do want to push him off. Actually, what I might do is push him off but not follow up. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. And I'll do it from here. Oh, do I have a spear or something? Is that what that's telling me? He's got a halberd. Nice. Okay, let's do that. Oh, critical, yes. Alright, so we can push him off. We're gonna push him there. I don't want him supporting each other. You know, split his troops up. Okay. But that counted as a charge as well. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. The halberds actually add so much more to the swarm that I was thinking of doing. Because if he's playing, like, this guy might be a dickhead and knows nothing, same as me. But I at least know that I'm playing for the support dice in a swarm. Now, he's out-swarming me. So I'm sort of playing him as if I was a Stormcast Eternal. Look, why are you just diving on the objectives? That is interesting. This guy has a halberd as well, I think. So I could hypothetically, could I do the same thing? No, he doesn't. Oh no, he does. Does he? He won't have any moves left. Yeah, I might just nudge him, but I won't follow up. Crit! Yes! Okay, cool. So we're gonna push him off. Drive back or pass. Oh, I didn't get to follow up? Is that... Maybe there was a window and I missed it. I didn't want to do it anyway, but I don't remember pressing pass. Alright, what's he doing? Yeah, okay, he's actually doing exactly what I was going to do. He's scoring in the backfield as well. Yeah, look, he's got a whole bunch of them. Power card or pass. This is a lot of fun. Sidestep, you cheeky prick. Alright, yeah, that's sort of the card I kind of wanted. Now here's the thing. I could score my point back here. This is my last activation. Or I could charge this bloke off, potentially. I'll have a support. Oh, if I go from there, I'll have a support. How much damage can I do? Can I push him that way, I wonder? I'm gonna give it a go. From that angle. From that one, he'll get a support. I don't want that. Yeah, let's do this. Because if I deny him the point, I can still score that point. I'm creating sort of space. Oh no, really? That's the risk that I took then, and it didn't pay off. Bugger. Oh well. He'll score 2 and I'll score 1. Do I have anything I can equip? Is that their price? I can't remember. Yeah, so he's obviously playing the objectives. But I'm front-footing here. We might actually be able to... Like, we've put some serious damage out already. Oh, he's got a spear? And he's missed. Oh, but he drove my dude back? Yeah, okay. There's more to... Maybe I don't know enough about the Skaven just yet. Alright, so I got 1 point. Objectives to discard. I'm going to discard Annihilation for sure. But we're going to keep hold 4. Because we're going to do it at some point. Choose upgrades to play or pass. Targets all adjacent enemy fighters. Roll for each one. And that's with who? Kerr. Adjacent enemy fighters, roll for each. That's kind of sweet. We might need that in a minute. Is adjacent to this fighter, Scritch is on guard. Yeah. This fighter's attack action with a range... Wait. What is going on? Range of 1. No, I don't want to drag on too long. Let's give Scotty Kerr this. Did that not play? I discarded it by accident. I guess I can't play any of these. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna... I think I timed out then. Supremacy. He got some other objective there as well. Okay. The Warden. Harvester. Fighters return to the battlefield. Oh, okay. Alright, what do we got here? Leading from the back, score this in the third end phase if your leader is in your territory and not adjacent to enemy territory. Maybe. Objective 3, where is that? That's not going to happen. 4. Alright, so we'll hold 4, but I think we're just going to go on the offensive. I'm absolutely going to go first, because this dude's starting to close up. I might be able to strip some blokes out first. How can we leverage this? How much damage do you do? One. I am going to he's got the halberd, remember? Oh, here we go. We might necessarily have to move. Crit. Nice. Do we push him back? Yeah, we'll drive back. Just to make him have to move, I think. The first attack action with a range of 1 or 2 and the next activation has +1. Have a range of 1 +1 damage. Let's go. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it has to be on this guy? Oh, his name is... oh, whatever. Whatever, let's just put it on him. Bugger. I made a mistake there. Deathly charge. Okay. Play a card. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna put this guy on guard because I think he's in trouble. I did. I chose a fighter. Choose a friendly fighter and put them on guard. What? What is this nonsense? Okay. I guess we dropped. Team, how disappointing. I've just checked my internet connection. I'm fine. I'm great. Maybe the dude dropped on the other end? What is that about? That's very frustrating. For what it's worth, my internet, like in the early days of the channel, I might have had some shaky internet, right? Because I was moving houses and all sorts of stuff. But I'm currently running on fiber to the actual property, right? Which is the fastest internet in Australia outside of going commercial. And I don't get drops or anything like that, so I have no idea what just happened then. Strange thing is, I haven't mentioned it, but it seems like Film Victoria built this, and I'm in Victoria actually. So like, this game was developed, made, produced, released where I am, you know? So presumably, I mean, I don't know where their servers are or anything like that, but you'd think that maybe I'd be in fair stead. So I'm pretty confident that it wasn't that we dropped on our end, so it could have been a server issue. It could have been the other bloke like quitting or rage quitting. I don't know if it would be because I'm sure that would attribute the win to me. But I can't be sure. We were sort of... I felt like we were in good stead to win that against that guy, even though he'd won a couple of objectives. I'd gotten the early hits on and done quite a bit of damage. So maybe he did leave, I don't know. But look, that's pretty much, that was like a full episode anyway, so disappointing ending, but a good first start actually to give us an idea of what we're all about and what we're doing. I enjoy the Skaven, actually. They're really growing on me. Who would have thought I'd become a Skaven fan in later age? Anyway, look, I'll put this up with the drop and all because, as I said before, I plan on representing the product truly. The wait time wasn't actually that bad at all. Like 30 seconds to a minute. I would have edited that out, I think. But just so you know. So, I'm happy to persevere and play more matches. Let's see if we can figure out what the drops are about. Maybe that was just a really fluke one-off drop, you know? Yeah, I guess the only way we'll know is by playing more games. Team, thanks again for joining me as always. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Drop a like or a comment. Any feedback is always welcome. But we might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.